Hi everyone, it's a beautiful day. Now we are stressed, over stressed. So after I done the ear, we came to. You are hungry. We are here in Ikogosi. We came to Ado from Ado. No, we went to Ikere from Ikere to see my younger ones. We came to Ado to see another one. Here she is. Her name is Precious. I'm not sure if you guys have seen her. Anyway, then we are here at Ikogosi, and we have a wonderful lady who's gonna be our tour guide today. Adeyeye. So we have a pool here, and then some people are swimming already.
The water in the pool is warm water.
Really?
The natural warm water.
The natural warm water.
Which is therapeutic.
It's therapeutic. Okay. But we don't have time to swim today because we are late already. And we've been driving for hours. We left home as early as 6 a.m.
Let's be watching.
Okay. Pressure don't follow. So we just want to check the cold and warm water out, then we'll be on our way. The journey has been stressful, very stressful. And if you rely on Google Map in Nigeria, you're gonna get lost. We got lost when we got to Idori. And now the same thing happened when we got here. The water from up is the warm water.
It's colorless water.
Colorless.
Yes, the water from the forest is the colored water, which is cold. So let's go this way. Let's come this side first. This is warm. Let's touch.
Okay. Precious touch.
You know, hot, warm.
It's warm, not hot. So the water is supposed to be cold. Oh wow!
Was discovered about 700 years ago.
Wow! It's really warm.
His name was Ogongong.
Ma?
Ogongong. The man, as I said, the water was the cold water and the warm water were discovered about 700 years ago by an hunter from Ile-Ife. His name was Ogongong.
Ogongong.
Ogongong. That was his name. So let's see the cold water by this other side.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
water is colorless in nature.
Okay, the warm water is colorless.
Yeah, while the cold water is colored, more or less colored water.
It's called what?
Colored water.
Colored water. But it's not.
Colored as a result of herbs and roots already deposited inside it.
Oh.
So it's more or less medicinal water as well.
Yeah. Do you bring? Where's your bottle? Oh, this is cold.
It's good for treatment of what we call gedi.
The warm and cold.
The cold water.
The cold water.
The warm water is good for treatment of maybe skin infection or any disease within the body. Yeah, with pimples, you can wash your face. But let's do the job. Let's make let's do the excursion first.
Okay.
Let's get to see the meeting point by yourself.
All right. So you have to put your leg there and walk. Precious. Oh, this is the cold part.
It's not just cold, it's chilling.
Yeah. So, okay, this place is still chill and warm. Oh, so this is the meeting point.
That's the point of excitement.
Yes, come check it out. Come to the back. Bring it. Yeah. So this is the meeting point, and
You want to wash your face?
yeah, wash your face now. All right. So this place I'm standing with my right leg is cold, while this place I'm standing with my left leg is hot. And check this out. nice. Then oh, Precious, come here. All right, let's take pictures. Oh yeah, now come now.
At the meeting point of cold and warm water,
Okay.
as you can see, the backgrounds of the water are different. That's the cold parts, like brownish underground.
Yeah.
And this is the brighter part. With
Yes.
the warm part. And the underneath of this one is colorless. Then you
This
have
the warm one is colorless.
the warm water is colorless, the underneath is multicolored. And then we have two trees going together at this location here. Look at these two trees. There's a palm tree for red palm oil.
Okay.
And it takes after the color, it's sharing the same color with the underneath of cold water.
All
It's
right.
dark.
Yeah.
And the other tree is mahogany.
Mahogany.
Mahogany is having multicolor, like the underneath of the warm water. They have their roots joined together in an unusual manner. Anywhere you see a palm tree, to always stand alone. Then here they are coexisting,
Yeah.
sharing roots, which means there is a relationship between them, which the biologists call symbiotic. That
Symbol.
is mutual relationship between
Yeah.
male and female. They are benefiting from each other. And they've been coexisting since 70 years. I mean, they grew up together. At this very location. If you are very observant, you realize that the cold water always have tiny, tiny fish. You see fishes in the
Yeah.
From the one part, you cannot see any surviving aquatic animal. You can only see them in the cold water. As the water is meeting, it's not mixing. So behind you there, you see I have colored water, which is cold, and colorless water, which is warm. And they
Okay.
are going side by side, which means on the same stream, you have two temperatures of water coexisting, which is more or less mysterious. The other time I told you the water was ago by a hunter from Ile-Ife called
Okay, the water was
Ogongon.
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 Discovered
When
it 700 years ago.
Approximately 700 years ago. And before you can discover something, that means the thing must have been in existence. So the water have existed before. That's 700 years ago. I was still young then. I was there. So when he discovered the water, Yoruba land were traditionalists as at that generation. And when they see something that is beyond their imagination, they believe it's a mystery, the one you call Aditu. Then to unravel that mystery, they have to consult the oracle, the one we call Ifa. Ifa is not a big load, it's just 16 pieces of cowrie shells. It's the symbol of Ifa. So he dropped in some cowrie shells and he read meanings to it. He was told that these two types of water you're having here used to be 4 people. 2 were male, and those are the warm water, which is also 2. So in the front, we see 2 types of warm water. 2 were female, which is the cold water. In the front, you see 2 types of cold water. And why they transformed to water was because the man who happens to be the head of the family was a traditional healer, the one Yoruba people call Babalawo Agomala. If you want to treat people that were sick, he will go to the top of the rock up there and invoke very warm water. As soon as they finish drinking the water, they will be sweating. As soon as they stop sweating, they become completely healed. Then for women that were looking unto God for children, women that were barren, the man will take them to the thick forest. He will invoke very cold water. As soon as they finish drinking the water, they become fertile. Then for men that cannot perform as real men, you know what I mean? Why do you laugh? For men that cannot strike, you will take them to the very far away forest and invoke ice cold water. As soon as they finish drinking, they become fertile. That was the way he was living his life with his 2 wives. I mean, among the 2 types of warm water which formed this, one was a father, the other one was a son. I'm talking about that father, he was a traditional healer. So for him to be doing that, he was into a covenant because he was making use of a particular charm called healing charm. When he's wearing the charm on his neck, he stand on any rock and invoke warm water or cold water. As soon as people drink it, they get well. they become healed completely. So he entered into covenant, the one Yoruba call Imule. Very strong covenant that transfer that charm to anybody. If he does that, the charm will lose its potency. So he was not going to allow the charm to lose its potency after his death. So he decided to enter into covenant of transforming to healing water, which is the warmer part of the water. Then his first son, according to that covenant, would transform to mildly warm water. And his two wives will also transform to two different types of cold water. One will be colder than the other because they were not having the same temperaments. One was very, very dark and very, very gentle in nature, cool and calm. She would transform to ice cold colored water. The second one was fair in complexion. She was always having mood swing. Sometimes she's gentle, sometimes she's temperamental. Colorless, cold water. And so be it. At death, they started transforming to different types of healing water. And the water now met at this point where you are. And that's why we term this point the point of family reunion.
Oh, the point of family reunion.
The father and his first son and the two mothers. At death, the first son also transformed to water, warm water, just like his father, but not as warm as the water from the father. So this point is more or less the point of reunion, or you can call it point of romantic embrace between the father, the son, and the two wives of the father. So you are welcome to Ikogosi.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much.
And the basis of the water is mainly for healing. When you drink our water in Ikogosi, you are healed. If a man cannot perform very well, if you drink water of the cold water, he's able to perform well. And so people that believe in mystery, they believe that anything that is mysterious has to do with the supreme being, which means people do come here to use the water to pray for whatever they like, according to your faith. So to me, I believe the cold water, which is ice cold in nature, very, very cold, chilling water, is more or less, in Africa, anything that is chilling like that is a symbol of total peace. So when people put one leg in the cold water, they say total peace for them or for me. Then when you are doing a business and the business is clear, just like the underneath of this water, and the water is flowing fast, it's rushing, that means there is that means the business is flourishing. It means prosperity. So you have double P here, peace and prosperity.
Wow.
Which you can use to pray. You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
And the meeting point is written here, meeting point of cold and warm water. So,
thank you.
And the two trees are more or less the symbol of reunion. We're going to see another meeting point, cold and colder water, which is representing the two women, the senior wife and the junior wife of the man. Then we are going to see two types of warm water, the man and his first son. Then we are going to gain access only to the source of the warmer water. They are just tiny, tiny bubbles of water from underneath. They are springs. We call them springs because they are water from under the rock. Then to the scientists, there are some things they said might have happened inside the rock, which we in my own town do not believe. We believe it was Baba named Awopereije. Baba was named Awopereije. He was also an indigenous of Ilefe. When he was a young man, just like this young man, when he wanted to get married, the tradition allowed him to marry more than 100 wives, but he decided to just marry. And the senior wife gave birth to mainly male children. The junior wife gave birth to mainly female children. So it was Baba, the traditional healer, so that he will not transfer that healing charm. He decided to enter into the rock and transform to healing water. His son transformed to mildly warm water. The two wives transformed to two different types of cold water. So we are still proceeding to see their meeting points, which means we have three meeting points. This is the final meeting point. The second meeting point is cold and cold, warm and warm. Then we go to the source. My name is Mrs. Adeyeyi Akolade. I'm an indigene, but I'm a tour guide. or less from the story, we have two different types of the temperature of water here, representing the two women. This is the senior wife named Awele Otutubi Osun. The meaning of Awele is a woman that possesses a character which is beautiful in and out. Odara ninu, Odara lodi. She was cool and calm and very, very nice woman. And this other woman was named Osun. Osun was having two characters. She was fair in complexion. That's why the water is fair. The water is colorless.
Yeah.
And if you touch this water, initially it will be so cold. Then after touching our this water, you touch, it turns to normal water. You know, I talk of mood swing. Yeah. So this is their meeting point. Mixture of these two as the wives of the same husband is the cold water. You are welcome. A carb of the change in temperature.
We're touching this first.
It's so cold, are we?
Yeah, it's cold. And this is just what?
Touch it.
Oh, this is
That's
cold.
super cold.
Yeah.
Extremely cold.
Yes.
Then you touch this. How does it feel?
Not as cold as this.
But initially it was so cold.
Yeah.
And just the law of nature. One is colder. The higher we go for the warm water, the warmer it is. Here is warmer than the one we touched the other time. Okay. This is mixture of two. So you can still retouch this.
Whoa. Yeah. It's warmer.
It's getting warmer. Which means the source is at the top of the rock. And as the water is flowing downwards, breeze is touching it. These big trees have been here more than 200 years. And this is the type of tree they call Ikogosi.
Ikogosi.
Or Peregun Etiodo. And that's another one. This part of the spring is very, very warm. And that's the Baba, the senior of the one you actually came to see. And that's the son. The name of the son was Oluwafemi, Ikogosi. That is a son born to a Christian man. His name was Ikogosi. From his name we got Ikogosi. That's a bit warm, right? Yeah. And this side is warmer. Then the pot is just a replica of a particular traditional pot called filling pot. So you look closer to the pot and snap beautiful pictures. You see a pit, bubbles of water. The bubble and stop.
Okay.
Then it's a bubble again. And those are the assumed pictures
of Baba.
Of Baba and his two wives. As water is bubbling, we put a pipe in between. So as to channel the water from here to this side. This side here, you see I have small sources. So source 1, source 2. The water is now much. And then the another source here, it's rolling bubbles. Under this rock, there's another source. Okay. So water that gathered here, the one we channel to swimming pool and to our hotel rooms. Okay. We have so many hotel rooms. Then another source. Then inside this forest house. Okay. There's a big rock that we have just finished climbing. It's the rock that is opening channels and allow warm water to come out. We cannot see the source of the cold water because it's far away into the thick forest. Beyond this point, there's no water.
All right.
Everything is from under it. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ma, for bringing us around, for being a good tour guide. Thank you. It's really lovely. I really enjoyed it, even though we're in a rush, so we can't stay a little bit longer. We couldn't swim. We were supposed to swim, but no time, and we weren't prepared for that. Anyway, it's nice coming here. It's nice being here. We love it. We enjoy every minute of it, but we need to rush back as soon as possible. All right. Oh, this is Ikogosi. All right, that's a swimming pool. Now people are really coming. No wonder we did not meet much people when we were coming. We followed the long route. All right, this is the swimming pool.
Even though it's now rough.
It's not what?
It's rough now. It's always very clean.
Wow. Okay, this is the kitchen. Hello.
That's the back.
Oh, that's the bar. From Osun, then to Ondo, we went to all the tourist attraction there. Then we are here today. But probably we'll be going back tomorrow. So it's nice meeting you guys. This video will be available on YouTube very soon, so you can check it out.
We went to have a lot of fun.
And you guys are
This is our first time being to this place.
and you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Cool.